Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Hades 2. Last Let's Play, we went down to here so that we could see, like, hey, what happens when
continues.
you beat the game and do that? At which points the
Beginning
new
assignment.
new grandfather puts you doing time stuff to some old grandfather.
Oh, Moon, my steady friend through
So
all
they can
these
get
nights.
fates?
I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
Yeah. Also, we got... Why do we have... Oh, maybe because we had, it's that one boon thingy. We're not gonna have 300. No. There we go. So let's see, 6. Guess it just makes it easier for me. Or it crashes the game. I mean, it do be like that. I don't know why I did that.
Beginning assignment.
Maybe we'll try again? Don't think there was an update for that. Recording, everything's not bad. 5. Maybe it was too much money?
Oh, Moon.
I am grateful.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Press
Your
it, take the
headmistress
boon.
revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. Behold.
Yeah.
Your terrifying form.
Brooding, brooding, brooding. And again, if I feel like I'm gonna die before the thing, then we'll just... Because I just want to do some of this to see okay, what's going on with all this stuff, and then go on to the next game.
Grandmother.
Because
I
I might
cannot
not play
begin
this
to
game.
imagine all that you do for this world, Grandmother. All living creatures count on you and what the seasons bring. That you are able to make time for me amid all that is not something I'll ever take for granted.
Thank you for the offering, though I am usually left cold. From mortals lately, merely begging cries for mercy, nothing more. Let my crops grow, Lady Demeter. Save my harvest, Lady Demeter. Insufferable.
We need to eat, Lady Demeter, or die.
Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us. I cannot repay you. What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
What's this thing? What's the orb? Yeah, we don't need the monies.
Through Aphira as before.
Okay, mommy, so I can give her booze and stuff like that. As we got 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 so that we can give him booths-ish. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a guy, so I guess maybe we'll just leave out Lady Demeter.
Great Hecate, I salute your great achievement. One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway.
Mommy.
Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse.
That one's there.
A discerning choice.
Thank you.
That's it.
Bye, Mommy. Yeah, you don't give me anything.
I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late, though might I briefly interrupt our routine to give you this little offering? It isn't much, but down here it's some of the best we've got.
Don't know how you can find the time these days, though I am grateful that you thought of me like this. Now straight to business then. Got lots to do. So the boatman's been all right, has he? That's good. I know he's been looking out for Heck and the rest of you for a while now, but do look out for him in turn, would you?
Greater might.
What is the water thing?
The garlic bulb.
But, you know, getting that stuff isn't guaranteed. I mean, is a guaranteed thing, so, like, what's the point of it? The fact that during one of the administrations they had to teach people what Naruto running was is just like... like, why? Like, did they have nothing else to do? To be, like, is it to be like, hey, these guys are dipshits, but these guys especially are the special dipshits.
Shades, I release you.
This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times. My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
Give me better boons? Let's see. Got 2 fires in the way.
Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. No, mine now, I reckon. You bloody did it then. Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Kronos is touched in the head, so all in all, not bad.
He's touched. Whatever.
Excellent.
Yay, money, the thing they have tons of. I'm probably gonna be singing a different tune when I fight that one guy.
I'll send your soul into the depths of hell. One less traitor. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this.
Bloody monster's down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash, dearie. That's proper scary stuff.
Just a couple of these left.
Now, what was the last one I was thinking of? I guess we did all of them, so Lady Demeter. Meter?
Tombstone.
Got something for you.
Hold still in their shades. One left. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure.
Well, this was lovely.
Something to procure.
Get it, Hecuba.
I guess it's food?
Don't be frightened.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Chronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Chronos can make more.
The Smith God's power. You really should try it sometime, my lord. Nectar is one of the things just about everybody on Olympus can agree on, and that must mean something, right? Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the Underworld's entirely restored.
It's his job!
Not even then. Got it.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does Great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now. Since I can't smell as easy, what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
Cool.
Some of my pals. What, that's it?
Summon my curse.
Dum.
How about this?
You're dying, sorceress.
There. More holes in your teeth.
Poor Cyclops is sick.
What's with the ship tonight?
Your rival has fallen.
More gemstones.
It do be like that, I guess.
The noxious, death-strewn field beyond the city of Ephira now
Oh,
lies
that's
still once more, although a sense of rising fear yet lingers with the many restless souls that there reside.
Lady Medea certainly transformed this place. How does he live like this?
What do we go for? I guess maybe that for now.
Rush delivery on this.
Coming right up.
Sure.
Manifest your desire.
Who's the case?
Onward, Hecuba. As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths. The ship's helm.
Yeah.
All clear. Shamblers. No.
Somehow goes from useless to useless, sir.
Now for the next one.
Well, it's hard to pick up that.
Olympus, I accept this message. Cheers, Hermes. Now there's a seasoned sailor. Enjoy Poseidon's depths.
Who's that guy? We didn't really actually introduce each other to, you know.
Keepsake ran out.
Soil, branch of tree, coiled vine, and peat of fen. Oh, hello. Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless... Well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with Our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice. Now off with you.
Ooh.
Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss, again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madam Circe, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
It do
I
be
fully
like
understand.
that.
But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
Carry on.
Can't they form an orderly queue?
Excellent selection.
If you are wondering whether that icy chill you feel in the air is mine, it is.
Grandmother.
Here she comes.
My mood's as foul as the weather as of late. Apologies for the outburst, Flower.
Observe.
It's a squid. Transfer now. Lord Charon's ship.
What have we here?
Not seen you here in a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited. Got you.
Can't do that again.
Empty again? Oh, come on.
Oh, let's do this.
One good shot. Now it's my turn. Now it's on. Here it comes. Fired up. Now. Race you home. How could you do this to me, babe?
She started it. There. Now the climb. I need this right away.
Right away. We deliver.
Try another one, maybe. The mirror.
What's cooking?
Assault forces. The Titan's remnant legion still not giving up. Burn brighter, Ignium.
That one.
Good. Going. Hecuba, go dig.
Recently, I ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
Almighty Chaos. I'm cursed.
Do you see?
To know what it is. I think you do. Why, hello. Hey, sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name. As now do I. I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Hey, easy with the satyr talk. It really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? And what do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters. Kronos, the titan of time. The former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yay, alcoholism. Like, seriously, how are you doing? You're always looking at this and stuff.
Anyhow, does anybody need another drink or what?
Back in one piece, Talos? Chaos, right.
Bathroom time.
Mindless machinery and nothing more.
I'm back.
You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise.
Really?
Gorgeous, you won the war for us. At least, I think we won. Perhaps we didn't if these ugly satyrs and the like are not about to leave yet, but you definitely did do something. Oh, this is all too much.
Are you really Aphrodite if you're not interested in satyrs? It's the same. As a whole thing.
Look carefully about.
Always use more. Cast.
Oops, sorry. Me.
My
We need to
gear
talk.
just changed.
The underworld idea of a jest. Your gesture is unnecessary. Warring mortals often make me offerings in hopes that I might guide them to victory. But you and I have a shared purpose, so I require no such incentives in our case.
This is no incentive, merely a way of saying thank you. for accepting me and recognizing what potential I may have to aid our family in a time of need.
We have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a serviceable outcome in war, surrender often is preferred. I trust...
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, Lady Athena. My only regret is that this siege cannot immediately cease, given what's left to be done.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded Father to go along with it for now. You shall have it. Now farewell.
This one.
Not a chance. Now! Some coins.
My mum the Queen could not believe that you and I had been conversing lately, Witchy. So I had to prove it to her, you understand? Though it seems she wants to be conversing in me stead.
My son Hephaestus need only prove he can exude the confidence befitting a god, rather than whatever it is he exudes instead. He's made himself useful at least, yes?
A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
A brief word. Well, agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did. Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle.
Eh?
Get to Ritos. I see.
Top, top, middle.
Fire plume. You saw the coming flames. Back off. Legions, open fire!
Oh, sorry. I didn't have that on. It's an extra 2.
All you got, your memories are far too short.
Bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom.
Incinerate.
Enough of his foresight. For the will of night. Can't hide from me. It's a bite. I caught a star sailor.
There you are.
Grandfather.
Oh.
Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like at my father's house? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility.
Very well, then. Looking forward to this.
Go get him.
I'm back. Out there, is that... Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods.
Sorry.
Not ready.
Here you go.
There's my order. Higher up. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Couldn't do it.
How about we do this? Because we did that before.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. Hear me, on my authority. The sacred bond.
Endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively sinister and larger ones recently fallen to the princes of the Underworld's wrath.
I'll slay them all. Closer to the top. Who dares disturb this monument? For Sister Selene.
The Nightmare Bringer.
What's your order?
Special delivery.
Yeah, sorry.
Next floor. No, you don't.
Help me.
Drove it back.
I just don't want to do the storyline, you know?
Nightmare.
Now, wait. Is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Careful out there. I can do this.
Pain.
Hail, Typhon! Him down. Those eggs.
Remember my old lightning bolt, Typhon?
Finally. Now's our chance. This is our time. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It worked. It's dawn.
Sworn to do our right.
Grandfather with the king and queen.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinui to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I had assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you have been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Melinui, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Take care.
Be well.
Granddaughter.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the Underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So, you truly think our grandfather has changed?
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare, and with each visit, you've made me feel welcome. Thank you for that and everything.
Oh, come on, it's all of us who should be thanking you, and quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by Boon, alright?
Alright.
Our fated glory, ours to take.
Moonlight guides you.
If you insist.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Melinui. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not worse.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by Boon.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along. Once every few seasons at least. Oh, and here, to keep you warm.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you. It sounds like I may not be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by Boon. Return to Shadow now. One after another. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities. Don't know how they managed to get Cerberus to sit still long enough for this.
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me. No touching.
Also, bitch.
I'm starting to get the feeling maybe I liked this stuff back when I had eyeballs and so on.
Doesn't matter whether you liked it then. What matters is you like it now.
You did it. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in. Even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching. Let me see the Fates again.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
Savior of Olympus. I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often, to places where 'tis easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see at all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. Yes, that's it. By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now.
So it shall be.
Flow red again, no purging pool of Tartarus.
'Tis done.
Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell. So mote it be. Grandmother's recipe.
Good to see you, Goddess. I'm most grateful, Goddess, and expect to knock this back at the taverna at the soonest opportunity.
No rush, just as long as you enjoy it when that opportunity presents itself.
Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you.
May we converse? Say, young one, I'd ask of you a question that pertains to good Lord Charon, if you please. Seems like you understand him pretty good. Has he said anything of late regarding me?
Commander, I'm sorry, no. But I'll be certain to put in a good word. You've been indispensable, and Lord Charon ought to be aware.
No, I mean, no, just don't go doing anything like that. You need not burden more the boatman with such trivialities amid such turbulent times. Don't bother him, okay?
Okay.